Hello, and welcome back to Wildfrost, where today I'm continuing the Pokemon Trainer Wildfrost mod. Yesterday we played Bulbasaur. Let's see, ooh, Smackback. Game +2 on kill, Barrage. Ooh, 10-4-4 Barrage seems really nice. I'll grab that. Alright, so we did Bulbasaur, so let's go through the line and we'll play Charmander. And just remind myself, attack up, speed, snow, stuff. Yeah. Okie dokie. Penguin time. I guess Smackback would have been really good into them, but that's fine. Ah, I hate not starting with my unit. Give me my Charmander. I shouldn't be unprotected out here in the fields, in the tall grass. Alright, let's see here. I do not have attack up anymore because that was my first hand. How do I want to go about this? You have Barrage, so if I'm willing to let you take another 3, then you can get a double kill. I don't really want to hit Chungoon though, because then I'm taking an extra hit on Charmander. Unless I snow Chungoon. I'm gonna redraw. I really want the attack up for Charmander. It was unfortunate that it turned out the way it did. Alright, I'm going to restore health to my hero, because I know she's got plenty, but I'm just paranoid. A little double kill there. Waddle Goons with a Sun Charm. Unfortunate. No way for you to get a kill off of that. Yeah, I'll just do this for now. Okay. I think Charmander can take the 3 and then nothing else. I have to slow down Chungoon again. It's unfortunate I couldn't use that on the Goblin. I think I do this now. I don't want that Chungoon to get the better of me. Waddle Goons has to attack in the Tombat now. Is it worth it to slow down the Goblin? No, I can't let my hero go down this low because Penguins are coming in. And I don't have, like, Woodhead or anything like that. So I'm gonna take this double kill. Oh my frickin' lord. I'm going to X-Speed here, and then I just take 1 from Penguin. Okay. Now I'm going to substitute Tombat so that she doesn't die to Big Pang. And I'm going to tackle Penguin so I don't take the 1 from Big Pang. And then Charmander can get the kill there. So that'll help him level up. He's not Charmeleon just yet, but he's only 1 kill away. I'll go Double Traveler. I have no idea how many companions they added to this mod, but I'm sure it's more than I've seen. Why not? Wouldn't be terrible. Houndour. I'm not going to play Poliwag because I just did that yesterday. I already know it's a very good unit. Could go double up with the Palm. You only have 3 health. Okay, I don't want to get too controversial with Pokemon opinions. Why not? Seems pretty cute, but personally I'm not a big fan of Wobbuffet, and obviously that's what Why Not's going to turn into. My hero's got a good amount of health. I will try Houndour. The Houndoom has to have more than just Apply Bomb. As in, like, there's got to be some gimmick to make it more unique. So I want to see what that is. Wobbuffet might just be a Smackback, you know. This is just funny. I can't imagine needing a one-use 10 timer down unless I happen to get, like, I don't know, maybe they have Snorlax or something in this and it's got like an 11 turn timer. I'll take a Hyper Potion. Now watch I see Snorlax. Alright, Aaron again, deal additional damage equal to Shell. Teddy Ursa looks like a cute teddy bear. And Squirtle. I'll take Teddy Ursa. Obviously, I expect Ursa Ring to be pretty strong. If we can get to that. Glawberries. Yuck. Demonize, too. Alright, only got Houndour. I need to slow down this Earthberry. And then... let me think here. If I do 2, he goes down to 3. Then Berry Witch heals for 2. Then Tombat hits for 4. He's at 5. He goes down to 1. Houndour gets a kill. That sounds good to me. I also don't mind doing a rare candy on Houndour. Okay. I'll refresh here. Because I need to worry about how to take care of these guys. I can... 3 turns, those ones are both going. I'm going to put Teddy Ursa here. I'm going to fake out this Earthberry. And then I'm going to tackle this Earthberry so it's doing slightly less to me. Alright, let's see here. Goblin's getting away again, I'm sorry, but I just don't have the health on these units to, like, try and prevent that. Houndour goes here. It's too bad I don't have something to slow the Witch, because getting a 3 kill here would have been so cool. But I just do not. Which means that he'll do 2, and then she can kill that, but that'd be it. I suppose if I want to prioritize the Houndour value, I should do that instead. And I'm going to play Charmander here. Alright, I can redraw here. Oh, I shouldn't have. I should have played the... substitute. Oh, I have substitute. I will play substitute. You're dealing 2, that's fine. I'm gonna play Hyper Potion. Then, in preparation for what's to come... actually, I will do this on Charmander to get the kill, so he's Charmeleon. Alright, now he applies 2 Bomb. Very nice. You do 2. I'm going to fake out this Earthberry. He gets the health back, but that's okay. Okay. I do this because it's free. I did not get my substitute again. So I will slow Queen Globbery. And then tackle Queen Globbery. And you deal 3. I want you to do that down here. I'm gonna tackle Berry Witch. Let's see here. If I snow Berry Witch, you can get the kill on her, and then you get the kill on Globbery. Sounds good to me. Alright, now Houndour just needs 1 more. Teddy Ursa is, of course, going to be difficult to level up. But I'll focus on my other units for now, and we'll get there. Hopefully. Probably. I will try Hyper Beam. Giga Drain obviously good, but I will try Hyper Beam. Grimer, when hit, apply 1 shroom to the attacker. Meowth, gain 5 bling when attacking. And Onix has Barrage. Oh, that's cool. And he will evolve into Steelix. That's really cool. Yeah, I'll take... That's interesting. He's got 8 health overall, with 5 of it being Shell. I'll do Onix. I think I will drop Teddiursa for now. I'm sorry, Teddiursa. If I find something... I don't know, man. Helping Hand, Psychic, Shell Smash. I'll take Helping Hand. Might help someone get some much-needed kills. Harden, apply 6 Shell. That's cool, that's just a better Shell Shield. And Disturbing Art. Leer, Double Edge, Hyper Potion again. Alright, let's grab a crown. Now I can't afford Harden. That would have been nice. Do I want a second Hyper Potion? It is a consume, but my units don't have that much health. Until maybe when they evolve, they might. I better save it so that I can buy stuff in the next shop. As in a crown and a vase piece. Okay. So theoretically, I just want to check how this works. Because this is not consumed, so I'll get it again. If I do this, nobody freezes. Awesome, that's so good to know. Okay. I will play Houndour. Oh, he's just gonna die to Bamboozle. That was silly of me. Let me think here. Could put a substitute on him. I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna put a substitute on Houndour because there's no way I'm stopping Bamboozle enough. I will put you down here so that you can hit the Snowbow. You apply 2 bomb there, that's fine with me. I will tackle Bamboozle for the damage. Alright, let's refresh here. I want to do... Well, I think he'll still be on a 1-turn timer, unless his timer counter goes up. Right now his timer counter is 4. If I do this, does it reset your timer? It does not. That's nice. Apply 3 bomb and 3 overburn. There we go, that makes more sense to me. Alright, let's see here. We are running lower on health now. I will put you down here. I will Hyper Potion Tombat. Bamboozle's not getting another hit, I'm sure of it. Okay, so you go down here. You will kill Bamboozle. I don't know if that's gonna, because you're phasing him, I don't know if that's gonna count down your experience or not. And then you'll take care of Snowbow and deal damage to the Winter Worm. I'll do Helping Hand on Onix. Oh, right, the Overburn as well. That's nice. And you do that. Alright, you should hit into Bam. I could redraw here, but I think I want to do an X attack on Onix. And I want to move Onix up here. Alright, let me think here. We have 4 damage, 5 damage in this row, and we're having 7 in this row. I can put a substitute on someone to block that. I think what I'll do is I can substitute Charmeleon, and then I'll let my hero take these hits. Well, besides Aimless, we don't know. And then Onyx can get a double kill. Yeah, let's substitute Charmeleon. And that happens. Awesome. Alright, now Charmeleon cannot take any more hits for me. Alright, let me think here. 2 turns, you're going again. I would love to do this for Onyx. See if I can get more of those kills. I don't mind... Actually, Houndoom can take that. I don't mind. If you do 2 damage and you apply that... I'll let Charmeleon hit down here, and I'm just going to... I'll actually fake out Boozle here. Alright, now you go down here, you clear out that row, and then you hit into Boozle. I'm gonna do this just to make sure. It should be fine because of the overburn, but actually it probably wouldn't be. I don't think it'll proc. Smackback Barrage. Okay, so your timer has really changed, but you also have Smackback, which doesn't help with Bamboozle. But that's okay. I'm just gonna kill Boozle. Alright, so that's nice. And now you're much tankier, so I don't mind having you there. Alright. Crown and leader health or Aimless? You're a Barrage, so I can't do that for you anyway. I could put Aimless Frenzy on Charmeleon, but I don't know what Charizard's effects are going to be. I don't know if it's just going to be apply 3 bomb. That's probably all it's going to be. But, like, he could have a Frenzy or Barrage or something. Who knows? Let's just be boring. Crown and leader health. I don't have a lot of money. I have evolved 2 companions already, and I don't mind them. I'm definitely happy with Steelix. Houndoom is fine. I get a free charm no matter what. I mean, if I go here, I get the free charm even if I pass on Charm Merchant, is what I mean. I think I will do that. I would like a charm. Ooh, pomegranate. Alright. Probably not gonna buy anything here unless it makes me feel like it's worth passing on a crown for. Hog-headed isn't terrible. Giving Steelix an extra 7 health would be really nice. I'm not going to worry about Fury. I'm not going to worry about Muncher. And I'm not interested in Fire Blast either. So it's just, do I want Hog-headed? And I think having him really be a tank would be really nice. So I think I will pass on a crown for that. Alright, so we buy Lumen Goop. And then that's it. Alright, so I will put Hog-headed on Steelix. I think I can probably wait on the Pomegranate Charm. Right now it'd be either Charmeleon or Houndoom. I don't know if I'm going to find another unit that I'm going to replace Houndoom with, and I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know what Charizard looks like yet, right? So I don't know if it's worth getting rid of his attack stat or whatever, you know. Hi, Teddy Ursa. And I will start with Steelix. Okay. Houndoom is good in this one because of the shell. Do I want to play this turn through? Or do I want to draw into Houndoom, basically, is what I'm asking. I think I want to help out Charmeleon here. You attack, you attack. I'm gonna do this so you can apply some Bomb on Conquer. Steelix is taking 6. If I do this, then he can kill the Shell Witch, which isn't that big a deal. If I don't, then Tombat kills the Steel Witch after, whatever. I'm gonna hit that Conquer. Oh right, they get Shell, so that's not quite how that works anyway. Oh no, you still do kill that one, yeah. You will kill this Conquer and that Shell Witch, so I get a little double kill here. I guess I'll just slow this Shell Witch then. Okay. I should do the Hyper Beam before I do Houndoom, so that I don't have to worry about anyone of mine getting frozen. So that's what I'm gonna do. And now I will play... If you do 4, you're going down to 4. I could give you Helping Hand. Or actually, I can just give you X attack and you'll kill. Sorry, Houndoom, you have to wait one more turn. I need the kills on Charmeleon. Alright, you do 2, he'll smack back, he takes 1, that's fine. Let's put Houndoom out. Right, Pecan doesn't die. I can't slow the Gobbling. I can't kill the Pecan. Not quite. No point in putting Spice on you. I'll put Spice on Charmeleon for the future. An investment of sorts. We get another double, which is nice. Okay. So I need to take, like 5 out of you for Charmeleon to do that. And I think I might be able to. Alright, I'm gonna... let me think here. Right now, in 2 turns, you'll apply 3 bomb. Okay, 2 damage. He goes to 10 health. Or 2 health, 8 bomb. Then the Overburn procs. Does it count the bomb as extra damage when Overburn procs? Okay, let's go through the scenarios. He's at 2 health, 8 shell after the damage hits. Then it applies bomb. He's at 2 health, 8 shell. Then Overburn procs. If it counts the bomb and does 6 damage instead of only 3, then Conquer is at just the 2 health. If it doesn't include that, then it's at 5 health. Either way, Charmeleon kills, so I don't have to do anything to this Conquer. I can... let's see here. I will Helping Hand Steelix, so that when Bulgo goes, he'll kill the Shell Witch. And I'm going to put a substitute on my leader for the eventual Bulgo troubles. It did. Bomb triggers does extra damage with Overburn. That's good to know. Alright, so Bulgo does 5. Steelix goes down to 8 and then kills the Shell Witch and does good damage into Bulgo. No one can be restored yet. There's no reason to slow. If I tackle Bulgo, I'm gonna take 6 on Steelix. That's fine. I can do that. Alright, now you guys are both doing 4. He's gonna go down to 12. Slow him down. He goes down to 11. Alright, my leader in front. Do this, that's free. think what I might as well do here is Hyper Beam. He's at 1. And then Charmeleon gets the kill. Alright, now he just needs 2 more kills, or 1 rare candy, 1 kill, etc. to level up to Charizard. Muncher. Get rid of some tackles. That sounds pretty good to me. Full Restore is nice. I do love being able to heal and cleanse. Quick Attack's not the big deal. Molten Dip would be kind of nice. Is it worth taking a junk? I mean, I can just immediately feed the junk to the junker. I think it's probably worth it. Obviously not Gigi's Cookie Box. I don't have a single clunker. Alright, you can have 1 tackle and 1 junk. I'm debating if the Pomegranate Charm is worth putting on now, because this deck can be difficult. I think 3 Overburn to the row on its own is just already good. Adding 3 Bomb is just nice. So I think that's a worthwhile investment. I think we're in. Houndoom is on the board. Well, technically he's not yet. I didn't crown him. I feel like I should put Molten Dip on Houndoom. That has more value because then it's another high attack barrage unit. So I'll wait. I'm gonna slow down this Bigfoot because he's gonna be a problem. I'm going to Ice Attack Charmeleon because now he has to get a kill on his own, basically. You can do 4. Alright, let me think here. You'll deal 2. He goes down to 14 health, 8 shell. Then he attacks back, 4 and 4. You do 4, you kill the Grumble. You apply some bomb to that. Oh, I guess you should do that first so that that does that. Yeah. I'll just tackle the Bigfoot. Alright. You're probably getting Barrage here. It is worth remembering that. It is worth remembering. Yeah. Okay, Woolly Drek up Barrage. Alright. Steelix goes up there. I can fake out Bigfoot. I think it's worth it to try and save on the 5, because right now what's going to happen is Grumble will hit, he does 4 to both, then he goes on his own, he does 4 to both. If I faked out, that kills Bigfoot. Wonderful. Now this Grumble's a problem. I can... I want to slow down the Grumble so that I can Spice Charmeleon and have him kill. But that's not gonna happen. What I can do is... No, she would also kill him. Let me think here. I guess I could put a substitute on Charmeleon. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna substitute Charmeleon. That way Grumble will hit, and then I do Helping Hand on him. I can also do this. That's free. You'll attack into Steelix before the Goblin goes, so the Steelix can kill the Goblin, deal damage to you guys. Houndoom goes and does his Barrage Burning, and then, yeah. Alright. This is looking pretty good here. Alright, what does Charmeleon look like? Charizard. Apply 3 bomb when an enemy is hit with an item, apply a bomb to them. Oh, that's much like Venusaur's with the poison. That makes sense. I like that. Okay. What's your base attack is 4. Base health 9 out of 11. Okay, cool. What do I want to do here? We have 3 barrage units and we have a Pawpaw. It's easy. No, it's actually very impossible to make the Woolly Drek proc overburn because any hit will bring him down to 0. Okay. I can count down speed, but he's on 2, so he's still gonna go. Not that it would matter if I kill him or if I with an item or with that, it doesn't matter. Smackback isn't gonna work with Big Lou because of the snow. I'm just trying to keep in mind what to do. I think I should just kill Woolly Drek. I think I just need to get that off of the board. Grumble can hit into Steelix, that's fine. Then what? I want to slow down Big Lou. You're gonna do 5. I can move most things out of that row. You'll do 1. I guess I could do this first, but I don't want to do an extra hit on the Pawpaw. I'd rather do other stuff. I'm going to count down speed on Steelix so that when Bigfoot goes, Steelix kills both and I don't have to take the additional hit from the Grumble. Now I am going to Houndoom first, then Charizard, and then Tombat. And I'm going to redraw here because I don't want to Hyper Beam. I could Hyper Beam the Pawpaw, but then Houndoom doesn't go, and I would like Houndoom to go. Okay. And then Overburn procs and kills them both. Yeah, just as planned. I saw that. That was an interaction I was expecting to happen. Do I want to go to Muncher again? I can get rid of Tackle, and if I don't get any other allies, I can get rid of Rare Candy, because I have everyone leveled up, and I don't really want to go back for Teddiursa, I'm sorry. I just don't want to put the effort in. I'm too close to the end. Yeah, I'm gonna grab money before I go there. So I will get rid of Rare Candy and 1 more Tackle. I broke face. I didn't actually mean to hit the crown there, but I would have bought it anyway. Now I can get Harden. I can Curse Crown, Lumen Vase. Oh, let me wait, actually. I can do... Might want to move things around a bit. Let me see. I can buy a Charm here, and then I'll probably be done with it. Ooh, apply to ink. Not often I see that. Do I want to put that on Houndoom? Do I want to put that on Steelix? They both have Barrage. Putting on Steelix is interesting because then... okay, let me... what I'm worried about is... not the final fight. The final fight, Ink's just good. The Frost Guardian is where Ink can be troublesome if not used properly. I think I'm going to put that on Houndoom. I think I have slightly better usage of where I can, like, better placement of where it goes. A little more control over where it procs than if I put it on Steelix, because I'm going to want Steelix to tank pretty much all the time, but I won't necessarily always want him to ink. I'm thinking about, in the long run, if I want to Lumen Vase Molten Dip. I don't think that extra attack is that necessary. So for now, I can just Curse Crown Lumen Vase. And I will Lumen Vase probably Houndoom, I guess. In which case, I'm gonna take my crown off of Charizard just until I have another crown, probably. I don't know, maybe with my next round I'll put on Molten Dip because giving it to the Barrage unit seems really nice. I have a whole team of barraging, you know? Smackback, Grink. This is where the ink is nice. Alright, I'll bring out Charizard. I don't have a slow in hand. But you'll smack back, which is, if you were inked, then that would, if you had ink. I will Molten Dip this row. I forgot that'd be a chain, and you're frosting them. Hold on a minute. I forgot they would chain. Can I prevent this from happening, or is it too late? Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, I was not thinking about that, obviously. I am going to... I'm gonna let Charizard take the Grink, as I Molten Dip here. If I let Charizard take the 8, then I can full restore him later. Sorry, not full restore. What's the other one? Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion. So for now, I'm gonna X attack on Steelix. Alright, now Charizard does not go there. I can let Houndoom take a Frost, that's fine. You'll ink him so he will not continue to smack back. I will full restore here so that Charizard doesn't frost it anymore. Nice. Alright. I could have played the Spice, that might have been nice. But I can also let Charizard take 1 or 2 more hits now that I give him that little bit. Let me think here. How do I want to do this? Grink. I'm gonna slow the Grink, so he's at 7. Crunker's hitting the front row for 8 because he's bombarded. Sorry, his bombard is inked, is what I mean. I will, just for ease of mind, substitute Tombat here. Okay. I'm going to put Harden on Steelix. Want all my barrage units down there for sure. You would get 7. This is probably worth doing. Alright, and then you're gonna go to the... No, you didn't go to the back line. Well, now you won't. Alright, let's see here. If I Hyper Beam you, you will take 16 damage. You're at 10 health with 6 overburn. Okay, that's not worth doing yet. I do this. You're just gonna attack the front row again, which is fine with me. Right now, you deal a big chunk into Steelix. Steelix hits back. Okay, actually, wait. First, Crunker is gonna go. Okay, let me walk this through. Crunker hits into both of these for 5. Steelix hits back into the row, dealing 11 damage to you, bringing you down to 15 with 6 overburn. 1 damage to Ice Forge. Oh, wait, no, you're going to be Grink. No, you're not Grinked yet. You're getting hit by Crunker. So you deal 5 damage to Grink. Next thing will happen is Grink will attack for 3. You're going down to 6 health. You hit another 11 into Crunker. He is going to blow up. So we want Houndoom here. And I think to be safe, we can do Helping Hands. And this should be a 4 kill. No, Houndoom doesn't have quite enough damage. Yes, he does because of Overburn. That's right. Yes, of course. Hey, look, Bomb. Critical. Oh, if I Crown Molten Dip and then Lumen Vase critical that, then that's 6 attack to these ones. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I should do that. Do I want Bomb? I think if I put Bomb on Steelix, that'd be really good. Yeah. Redraw Bell counter is nice, but I'm gonna do Bomb on Steelix. Alright, let me think here. I don't think I want to clean out my deck anymore. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I'll grab another Charm. And we're going into Ice Crabs. Oh! Flame Blade Charm. Interesting. I have a couple options with that. Still think I'm gonna put Bomb on Steelix. Then... let me think here. I think I'm still happy with Critical Molten Dip, even if I kind of go the Overburn route. So let me think. Right now, if I Lumen Vase critical Molten Dip, I think it would be critical, double the effects in the rightmost card in your hand. I think technically this does it to a 6 instead of like doubling to like +8. So if I make Steelix have Flame Blade Charm, and then he's doing 4 attack to the row and... sorry, 4 Overburn Barrage and 6 attack. I will think about this. I'm going to hold on to the Flame Blade Charm for now. Yeah, I don't want to max out. I mean, I'm not going to put on Houndoom, obviously. But I'm going to hold off on that for now. And we go into Ice Crabs. Tanking the Bursters is going to be difficult because I do not want to get hazed here. I definitely have to slow at least 1 and then X speed. Yeah, I can slow you by 1. Then I X speed Houndoom so that you ink the other one. Or kill it. That works too. None of these are the cleanse. You're going in 3 turns. Tombat can deal 4 into you. That's not enough, but I can do it. Alright, if I do this, then you're going up by that. Okay, that's good because now that means I should be able to draw something that kills you here. Yeah, I have a couple options. So I let Steelix tank the 8 and attack back. And I will just tackle the burster. Alright, now you kill that. That's wonderful. If I hit, like, fake out into crab, then you just kill this row. The goblin getting inked is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm gonna play Charizard. Oh, right, I was gonna... That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I was gonna attack the crab. No, that's okay. Let me see here. You're dead to anything, and my hero goes before you. You need a few blocks, so I need to slow you down. Doesn't really matter too much here. I'll do this. Okay. You get to go before bursters, which means you can probably just kill one, but at the very least you could ink one. Then what to do with this one? I can slow you down, and then Steelix will take care of it. I will do this. Wonderful. I can do this here. I'm gonna put Charizard up here because is it worth doing Hyper Beam? Okay, I assume Substitute kills you, right? Yes, it does. Alright, you do 8. He's at 8 shell, 14 health. He attacks back. Crab dies, Burster dies. Then Numbskull takes a bomb and 1 block. You attack for 6. He still has plenty of health. He gets another bomb. Sounds good to me. I'm just going to redraw here because I don't want to play anything there. Okay. Slow down Numbskull, give him a bomb. Tackle. I'm just trying to work down his block. And nothing matters here now. Goodbye, Numbskull. I like our team. Hopefully, Houndoom doesn't get sniped in the final battle. Oh, hey, speaking of the final battle, I should go here to buy a crown because I would like one for the Molten Dip setup. I don't really think I need Protect because I have Substitute. Battle Charm, that's nice. I don't need money anymore after this, so I might as well grab this. Heart Charm, that's nice too. Alright, Muncher. I should be okay to get rid of this tackle. I'll use my fake outs. I'm not getting rid of both my fake outs. I'm not getting rid of Substitute. Hyper Beam. It's got its place. It's not great because of slowing down the ally, but it might come in handy. So I don't want to forsake it. I guess I probably don't need X attack anymore, right? I have enough strength, and I have Molten Dip. Alright, so I think what I do is I'm gonna Battle Charm my hero, and then I'm going to Fire Blade Charm my hero. Okay, and then I'm going to Crown Molten Dip. The smart thing is to Heart Charm my hero, but I also kind of want to do it on Houndoom so I don't have to worry about just putting Substitute on him to protect him from the Lancer or whatever. Okay, for the final battle, these three are all going to be one row so that I can get Molten Dip out. Charizard's going to be on his own. So actually, I'm going to put on Charizard. I want Charizard to have some survivability. Oh, actually, after the first time Houndoom goes, he'll ink the jailer, and I'll be able to move people around. Nonetheless, I think it's fine. I think it was a safe enough thing to do. Alright, let's see here. I can do... do I want to ink the Frost Guardian already? I don't think it hurts. But I can probably wait. So, 3 turns, this Bigfoot goes, then Houndoom can ink, and Charizard can hit, and Tombat can hit. You're taking 10 into each of those. I'm gonna Harden Steelix. And I'll count down on Steelix. That way he can kill this Grizzle. So, right now what's happening is Bigfoot will attack, Steelix attacks back. Then Frost Guardian attacks a Houndoom, does nothing. Then Steelix wipes this top row. Houndoom inks these two. There's overburn stuff that happens, yada yada. Actually, so this is going to be at 1 health. I'll let Tombat finish that off so that Charizard can hit into Frost Guardian. And I'll put a substitute onto Tombat just to be ready for the worst case scenario. Wonderful. I can do that because you got hit by substitute. Alrighty, now then. Frost Guardian is inked for 2 more turns. So let's keep his ink up. Grink hits into Steelix. Steelix attacks back for 8, killing the Grink and wounding the Plum. You do stuff down here. I'm going to give you Spice to kill the Gobbler and deal more damage to Guardian. Now I'm going to freeze Plum. You attack for 0, so you should do that there. You should kill the Plum, you should do stuff here. So what's going to happen is you attack into Steelix. Steelix will hit back, killing you. Then new enemies will spawn in, and Steelix will not hit them, but Charizard will kill the Plum, and then Tombat will hit into them. There's nothing that I need to play here, so I'm going to redraw. Ah, my hero takes Uba Bear. It is what it is. Ooh, Rock Hog and Ice Forge. Yucky, yucky. Alright, I'm going to... Let me see here. I wish I could count down Houndoom, but I can't. So I'm going to Lumen Vase Houndoom and then slow Frost Guardian. Steelix goes up here so that Grink hits, Steelix doesn't quite kill, but then Grink hits again and then Steelix does kill. You can hit into... no... well, I'm slowing you anyway. I'm slowing you, so that's okay. You do that, you do that, you do that. Oh, you got to go again. Cool. I wasn't even counting that. I wasn't... okay, cool. Alright. Nimlin. Sure. Alright, what got Nimland? A snow and Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is a little unfortunate, but the snow is super good. Okay. Now I don't have a crown on Charizard, so I might have to tank the Crusher a little bit here. And I think that's okay. I don't actually want to play Charizard yet. Because I want Crusher to hit into Steelix and then Steelix to hit back. So I'm going to Harden Steelix. I also kind of wish that I had my Hyper Beam here, because I could hit up here and then not have to worry about Charizard. For now, I'm going to slow Bomber. And I'm going to Helping Hand Steelix so that he does a little more damage up to this top row here. Okay. Now I'm going to slow the Bomber again. The Bomber is what I'm worried about here for now. Crusher can hit, Steelix attacks back. Then Tombat does here, Houndoom does here. I should have put Houndoom in front of Tombat so that I could benefit from the bomb. But it is what it is. I'm gonna redraw here because there's no point in consuming my Hyper Potion. And I don't want to play Charizard yet. Okay, now I can move things around, which is good because there's going to be a lot of damage in this row coming up. I can let Jailer hit my hero once, that's fine. Let me think here, actually. I want to do... what do I want to do here? I'm worried about this. It's also timed up with the Lancer. If I put Steelix in this row and let it take the 5, then I can kill the Lancer, which is very good. So I could just harden it. Yeah, I'm gonna harden Steelix. Kills that, so I don't have to worry about that. Frost Jailer's still inked for 1 turn. Alright, so this is a total of 15 damage, which he can tank. I would rather save Substitute than X-Speed, but I could also slow the Muncher. Oh wait, I don't have to. I'm also not taking that 4. Crusher attacks into Steelix. Steelix attacks back, killing Muncher. Then Frost, and he'll do 12 into Bomber. He's at me at 20. Then Bomber attacks for 5. Steelix attacks back. They're both still alive. They're just getting a little more hurt. Okay. So for now, I am going to fake out... no, I'm gonna... yeah, I'm gonna Helping Hand Steelix. Alright, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, now you guys are immovable. Frost Crusher's doing a lot. I'm going to slow him down a little. You guys probably kill. Let me think. You're doing 12 damage plus 6 overburn. That's 12 minus 30 is 18. He'll be at 15 overburn. That's not quite enough. So then Houndoom finishes him off, I suppose. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna do this, because even though it slows my guy, the Frost Crusher just dies. And this should kill Jailer, so that's yeah, awesome. That was really cool, and Charizard didn't see the field. Charizard did not get to play in that fight. I'm sorry. Charizard was cool. I just happened to get some really strong synergy with Steelix there. Steelix is an overpowered unit here. I'm so glad I got him. Star of the show for sure. Our lovely man Steelix here. Hog-headed was definitely worth buying over the crown for Charizard. Houndoom was very helpful too, don't get me wrong. Alright, so yeah, that was another run of Pokemon Trainer Wildfrost. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I certainly did. Have a good night, and goodbye.